Hello, greetings from Booneri. In today's topic of travel and tourism, we'll be going to Cherrapunji, a place of serene and calm nature. Interested to visit this place? Come, let's tour together. Cherrapunji is a small hill station. Where is it situated? It is located in the northeast of India. It is in the state of Meghalaya. This place is also called Sohra. In most parts of the country, we experience different seasons, usually after every 4 months. But Cherrapunji is perhaps the only place in India which has just one season, the monsoon. It has rain nearly all throughout the year. The rainfall varies from heavy to medium to light, but it rains consistently. Earlier, this place Cherrapunji was credited as being the wettest place on earth, as it has rainfall almost every day all throughout the year. But for now, this title is held by Mausinram, which is another nearby place that experiences similar rainfall continuously. When is the best time to visit Cherrapunji? You can visit all the year round, but still, the months between October to February are considered by most tourists. So what are some places to see? Let's watch. Cherrapunji has some scenic attractions. One of them is a beautiful waterfall called the Nokalikai Waterfalls. It is just at a distance of 5 kilometers from the main town. Gushing down from a height of 1,100 feet, this waterfall is one of the most beautiful tourist attractions. The next attraction is the double-decker Living Root Bridge. These are two bridges that are created by the people and stacked one on top of the other, made of entangled roots of trees which are about 15 years strong and is still hanging there. It is not just this one bridge but many more, and some are believed to be over 500 years old. Another spot is the Eco Park. It gives a lovely view of the landscape, and one can also get views of the plains of Bangladesh. Then there's the Mamlu Cave. You can find a pool inside this cave, which is formed as an outcome of 5 different rivers discovering their way inside the cave. The entrance is very narrow and one needs to squeeze to get inside. So, how to reach Cherrapunji and where to stay? Take a look. The best way to reach Cherrapunji is to take a flight to Assam's Guwahati airport, or you can even reach there by train. There's also an airport near to Cherrapunji, but it's not well connected. Since there are less travelers there, Assam is most preferred. Once you reach Assam, you can take a bus or cab to go up the steep, motorable road. Basic hotel rooms in Cherrapunji start at a rate of around 1,000 Indian rupees per night, while posh resorts can cost somewhere around 15,000. Cherrapunji doesn't have too many lavish facilities, but it is a paradise for people who want to relax in nature's lap. If you're interested, you could also get to know the culture there. For example, after the wedding of the youngest daughter, her husband goes to live with his wife's family in her house. Also, usually after our first names, we take on our paternal name. While in Cherrapunji, the children take on the surname of the mother. The food speciality of the region is pork momos and jado, which is rice cooked with pork blood. Most of the restaurants serve non-vegetarian delicacies, so those searching for vegetarian dishes might not really enjoy the menu there. Cherrapunji is mainly known for its hand-woven and handicraft items, especially the ones that are designed from bamboo. Cool, isn't it? Ready to go to Cherrapunji, guys?